everybody. So this is a very special, well, extremely special Furry Reviewers moment. It's not an unboxing. It's not a review yet. Yeah.
What is it?
We have a special announcement to make. No, we are not engaged. No, we're not pregnant. Shockpie, you want to tell them the story of what happened at Christmas?
You're not pregnant.
No.
Well, why don't you blindside me? Why don't you?
Yeah.
I didn't know that we were going to do this video until about 3 seconds ago. Well, 55 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Okay. So here it is, Christmas morning. We're doing our thing, chilling, whatever. We've had a nice little morning, watching my little girls open some presents and stuff.
It was lots of fun.
Some family was over, hanging out and things like that. And I go down and sit at my computer for a few minutes to see that there it is.
I told him he should go check his email or maybe his Steam account to see what his brothers gave him.
Because my brothers like to send me games at Christmas. You know, it's kind of nice. So, I sit down on my computer, and she's sneaking up behind me. And I see this big labeling announcement on the screen. Telling me congratulations on my purchase for Anthrocon tickets. And I was like, what's this? And I look at the details. I look at the details, and they are the top tier.
No, one tier below.
Okay, one tier below top tier tickets. The, what was it called? The
super sponsor tickets.
The super sponsor ticket, which is roughly, what, a $300?
Yeah, it's about $275-ish, $285, something like that.
Yeah, roughly $285, $300 tickets. Now, this is for exclusive stuff, lots of extra goodies, and on top of that, hotel and airplane tickets.
Now, granted, I've booked the hotel. We got the one we want. I haven't gotten the airplane tickets yet, but that's all me. I'm getting that.
So you can see I'm beside myself with this surprise because we have just come out from Awu this last summer, and it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed myself. She enjoyed herself. I guess this has also kind of inspired her to do this a little bit more.
Well,
but there is an underlying story behind this. Now, I've been in the furry community kind of lurking in the background in the shadow realm and all that since
for about 20 years now.
The year 2000, 2001, when I really rediscovered the fandom. Now, I've been kind of unknowingly been part of the fandom for most of my life, but never officially until about then. So I've always looked to Anthrocon thinking, I want to go. And I see it as basically the furry mecca in the United States. You know, like in Europe, there is one up in, I believe in the UK, somewhere in Germany, I think, and a couple others.
There's one in Germany.
And there's now one also in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
But I look at Anthrocon in the United States as more or less one of the biggest cons there is in the States, and I've always wanted to go to this one. Because anyone that's a furry eventually goes to this one, so it's basically furry mecca. I've been promising myself to go to this for 23 years now. And every time I go, I'm going to do it this year, it would either be work, life, I can't get the time off, kids.
Or he's just like,
I don't have the money at all because life decided to take all my money yet again. I am a very poor person.
Well, technically we both are, but I'm going to make this work by being stingy in other places. It's gonna happen.
I'm gonna eat rice and drink vinegar. Yeah.
Well, I've drink the vinegar anyway, and I like rice.
Bread and water. Bread and water. But
long and short of it is, I'm making his dream come true this year. We're going to Anticon. I figure if we can do AWU, or we can do BLFC, which we meant to do in 2020, but stuff happened.
Life.
Then we can do Anthrocon. It's actually about the same amount of money.
It's just a lot further away.
Yep. That's why we're flying. Instead of driving. I don't want to do that. Like a bird.
Driving halfway across the country in a road trip. Woo. Be an interesting adventure. It would take a while, though.
Yeah. Well, you could do it in, 2 to 3 days at most? I know you can. We've done it. My family.
I've done trips like that, too. But so, basically, after she presented this particular set of gifts to me, I'm just beside myself, kind of in tears. I'm still shocked that she wants to make one of my extremely long-term dreams come true. I didn't think I would even get a chance to do this, to go to this until I was 50.
Well, what do you know? About 6 years early.
Well, tell them my age, why don't you?
I'm telling my age. I'm a year older than you.
With luck, I might even be able to sell some of my wares at the convention. Who knows? I've been trying to get in on the old either artists, not the dealer's den,
the artist alley or the art show.
Yeah, the artist alley or the art show. I know I can't get in the dealer's den. Now it's full. It's full already. And right now it's basically Russian roulette on who gets to go to one of those other ones. So
as long as you put your name in.
Yep. I'm gonna put my name in and see if they call my name out and say, yeah, bring your stuff. Would love to have you. If not, at least I tried. Now, those of you that have checked out my other channel, connected with Furry Reviewers, know what I do, and or have seen my art. You know what I do. So, yeah.
So, yeah, that's the big announcement. We're going to Anthrocon! Yay!
Woo!
Now, obviously, it's going to be a few months, but...
we're looking about 5 months away now?
Yeah.
Maybe 6?
About 5. It's in June. Well, it's at the end of June. Yeah. Beginning of July.
Yeah.
So,
the end of June, beginning of July. So, basically, by the time the 4th of July rolls around, the con is over. And it happens right before.
Yep. And we're excited also to see 4th of July in another city. I mean, it's basically the same all over the country. And yet...
we live in Utah, guys. Mm-hmm. Some of you know this because we all met us at AWU and all that. But most of you that are out there, Utah is boring. It's dull.
And there's a lot of fireworks shows that aren't going on anymore.
We'll give you a big comparison. You know the big fireworks where you get a big Roman candle or something. You sit that sucker down. Ooh, ah. Okay. That's other states.
Illegal here.
They are illegal here. Us, you know, I that
said
tiny...
technically because some people bring them in and use them anyway.
True. But you know that tiny, cheapest little, tiny little kid fountain that you get at the bottom of the box that goes...
Yeah, you can have that.
3 seconds. Ooh. Yeah, that's Utah.
Actually, technically, that was Michigan, too. So I'm used to not having big fireworks.
Yeah.
Unless you go to one of the big cities and...
Personally, I'm looking forward to seeing a big show in another city. I think that will be fascinating.
Yeah. And if y'all know anything about Pittsburgh, if you have any advice for us of what we should go see, You know, I mean, I've heard about Randyland and some of the other things. Now, he hasn't yet, but
What's Randyland?
I'll tell you about that later.
Hmm.
But the point is, I've heard about a lot of things, but we're not locals. We want to know what some of you who have been there or lived there think we should go see.
Yeah, kind of give us some inside info, you know. Yeah. We'd love to know more, because we're going into the deep end without paddle, swim gear, snorkel,
Life preserver.
shorts,
Okay.
and piranha
well,
eel infested waters.
Oh,
Gotta worry about those shrieking eels
the
now.
shrieking eels, yeah. All right. So that's kind of that. Just a short little. We're going to Anthrocon video.
We're going to Anthrocon.
We hope to see you there.
And we hope to get plenty of video to share with you all as well.
And if you see us there, if you've seen our videos, come up to us. Tell us. We'd love to meet you.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
We'll see you in the next one, everybody.
I'm Shockpaw.
I'm Ayoka.
Don't forget to like
then.
and subscribe.